Hey, Alia, how you doing? My love. Hope you're having a good day. I woke up super late today, but that's okay. You know, I thought that a stream would, wake me up a little bit. Just started waiting for people to drop in. What's been going on in your life lately, or Maple life? You know, whatever you feel like talking about. Hey, what's up, Kevin? How you doing, my man? Okay, I'm doing great. How about you, Bab? You know, I'm doing all right, all things considered. I'm going back to university on the 5th. Classes start on the 6th. So, you know, I'm gonna have to readjust to that campus life, but you know, all in all, I'm doing just fine. Thank you for asking. That's good that you're doing good as well, Kevin. Good to hear it. I wasn't on MS much lately. Yeah, and you know, sometimes that happens. Like, sometimes I just get on and do dailies. Lately, though, I've been training a lot. I want to hit 273 before the 6th. That's my goal, and then I'll slowly just work my way up to 275 from there. Yeah, I mean, you know, real life stuff is important. You know, it takes priority over Maple for sure. I don't want to listen to this song. Or that one. Or that one. Or that one. Actually, I like that song. There we go. Hey, what's up, Killer JQ? How you doing, my man? Seems like you're at every stream. I appreciate that too. Kevin as well. And I mean, and even Alia, she stops by pretty much every time. Appreciate the support, guys. Just another trading stream today. Nothing crazy. I might end up doing Mulong Dojo, but I don't know. We'll see how I feel. I cleared floor 59 the other day, and I was pretty happy about that. I almost cleared floor 60, but I was missing a few buffs, but I think I can do it. Black Mage soon? I do not know if there's a Black Mage run tonight, but I will definitely let you guys know, obviously. We've done 2 runs off stream because a few of the party members wanted to see how we would do when nobody was streaming. So I don't know if they're going to want to do that again, but hey, Tyler, how you doing, my man? What's up? What's going on in your life? We're just training today. I'm doing all right, man. I'm going back to university soon. You know, not 100% happy about that, but I mean, I'll get adjusted, you know, everything will be okay. Did you guys do better off stream? The first time we ran off stream, we got the furthest we ever did. But I mean, we've only tried running off stream twice, so like we don't have enough data to go off of to see if that actually helps us, you know. Work, sleep, and Maple, man. Hey, sometimes life is like that. Right now, my life is school, sleep, and Maple, essentially. You know, once I get back there, of course. Right now, I'm just hanging out at my mom's house till the end of my break. Kind of sucks though, because I thought my break ended on the 12th, not the 6th, but I had a rude awakening the other day. I make it sound so bad though, like it's fine. It's just school, you know. Living on campus is kind of boring, but I'll get over it. I YOLO rerolled my flame on shoulder and can't get anything better, LMAO. Dude, flaming is like one of the worst things ever. I was flaming my top, like my new top, forever, man. And I ended up with this. Oh, here, let me move it away from the fucking chat box. I ended up with a 60 and 6. My goal was like 64 and 5, so technically that's better. Got 42 luck, 5% all, but I'm a bishop. Pepe hands, rip. Did you hear about that Aura Kana who soloed Varys Hilla in 27 minutes with no bod? No, but I completely believe that. Canna is apparently a good class. I don't like playing it, so I've never really given it the time of day to think about it. um, do you still play Maple in school? Yes. I bring my desktop to my dorm, and most of the time I'm just sitting in there training once all my homework is done, and then like every once in a while I'll like go to the gym and go on a run. But like, I don't know. Like some people have like mega fun at university, but like my personality just doesn't like match up with the whole like campus like life thing, you know. My pants were mega lucky, 92 int and like 5 flames. Nice, nice. Always good when you get something, you know, keepable within a short without using that many resources. Top is just 76 flat. Is there a Maple Story club in your school? I haven't really looked into it. I know there's an esports club, which is like the only video game related thing that I know of there. Holy, I'm gonna be yawning a shit ton today, guys. Apologies in advance. I got my partying done in HS, so now that I'm in my 20s, I don't really do much anymore, lol. There was one in mine. Oh, really? A Maple Story club, huh? That's pretty cool. What university? Or, like, community college, whatever it was. I went to community college for my first 2 years, and then I went to university. Well, obviously for, like, my non-prerequisite shit, like my actual, like, job-specific courses. Yo, what's up? Who are you? How you doing, my man? There was one in Cali. Okay, that makes sense. There are a lot of Cali Maplers. I live in Arizona, so it's just kind of like I don't even know how many Arizona Maplers exist. Oh my god, I yawn after you shaking my head. I mean, hey, yawning's contagious, Alia. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to make you yawn. I am an ex-Cali Mapler. Most Maplers are Cali, New York, and Canada. Yeah, that's so true. There are a lot of Israeli Maplers too, I've noticed. Yeah, but I don't know if I've ever met an Arizona Mapler. Actually, no, that's not true. I did meet one. He was in the guild that I owned a long time ago. I got to ask. Fuck. I got to ask why no one takes orbs in levels 270 to 275. Well, it's just like you see me getting all these, like I'm not moving up at all. Like I just picked up like 15 orbs and my experience still hasn't moved. It just now moved. It's just kind of like most of the time it's just better for me to keep attacking than actually grab the orbs. And yes, yes, Tyler, Almond. Good ol' Almond. That was like that was definitely like a period of like my life in Maple, you know, like the first guild I was a part of was Adorable, which was Shrey's guild, and then after that I was in Almond, in which then Kiz got leadership for a while, and then it was passed to me, and then after that I moved to A University O because a lot of people in Almond stopped playing, so. Or Worth. I ended up in Promises and re-met Tyrell there. Dude, no way. That's crazy. Now I'm in Dreams, though. Nice. Honestly, I'm kind of disconnected from guild names. I don't know, like a shit ton of them. I only know, like, some of, like, the bigger ones that are a bit older as well. Like, you know, of course, AUO and, like, Evo Love and, like, 1 Point. I don't know if I know anyone from them, but I just know the guild names is what I'm saying. Promises lead was Q, who is also an Adorable now. It's Tara. Oh, really? I did not know that. It's kind of crazy how, like, how people, like, I don't even know what to say. It's like, what people end up where, you know what I'm saying? Like, someone you met, like, a billion years ago, could end up being, like, a very prominent figure in your Maple life. Like, I don't know. Who TF speaking my name? Yo, what's up, Assassin Meat? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm just trying to fucking think. Do I want coffee or no? I have a cup right here, but it's like fucking cold. But I don't really mind cold coffee, because like I'm one of those weird people who drinks coffee black. At least sometimes. Like sometimes, like I can't handle it all the time, because like it's like actually disgusting sometimes, but drink tea, says Thom. I don't really have access to tea right now, but that would be a good idea. Iced coffee. Well, I mean, if I were to do iced coffee, I would want to make real iced coffee. You know, like you brew the coffee, you put it in a cup, mix it with some creamer and ice, leave it in the fridge overnight, like make it like really sink in. You know. I like black coffee, but I also like sweet AF coffee. Depends on my mood, dude. Sweet coffee rubs me the wrong way, unless it's unless it's like some Starbucks thing. Like if somebody put like sugar in my coffee and that's it, I would be like, like I personally find that nasty. Okay, that's what you can. Okay, no, I got you. I got you. Yeah, like some yeah, dude. I don't like going to Starbucks. Like I'm not gonna deny that their drinks are very very nice. Like they're good. Like you know, there's nothing from Starbucks that I really dislike. But the prices there are absurd to me anyway. But it's like they can charge that because they're like the kings of coffee. Although some small time places are also good. There's this place called Dutch Bros in Arizona. Like it's probably all along the West Coast or something. I don't know who else has it, but Dutch Bros is good. I'm trying to think of others. I can't even. Yeah, I literally can't think of any. But it's like I haven't had coffee consistently in a while. Like the last time I drank coffee every day was like when I was in community college, I think, which was roughly 2 years ago or so, maybe a little bit more. I've always liked energy drinks though. Like I've drank some of those recently, not like every day, but like sometimes I'm just like I really just need like a boost, you know, or I just feel like being alert. So that's when I'll go like get some shit or whatever. But yeah. My favorite drink to just like have, honestly, is like water, which is ironic because I haven't really been good at drinking water lately. It's like I always like drink more water when I have like these bottles, you know? Like I don't know why, like it's just a more pleasurable drinking experience. If that makes any sense. Like when I have to get a cup of water, like it just tastes different. And it's like I don't know, dude, I'm weird. I'm sure some people understand what I mean, but hey, what's up, Con Unlimited? How you doing, my man? Welcome to the stream. Just doing some trading today, chatting with, well, chat. Almost 273. Yeah, man, I'm at a 70.38%. Eventually, I'm gonna, you know, get like a close-up of my experience bar so you guys can see that. I'm too lazy to do it right now, though. Doing alright. Just got home from work, huh, dude? The time after the grind, man, I remember that. Right now I'm in school, so I don't have a job right now, but back when I worked at Wells Fargo, I always remember getting home after work and feeling super relieved. Where do you work? I always drink out of my water bottle. I rarely grab a cup if I'm at home. Yeah, exactly. It's like, you know, everyone has like their like defined drinking apparatus, and it's just more familiar to like stick to that, you know? Oh wow, we've almost gotten 0.5% since we started. It's only been 15 minutes. It's crazy. So that's pretty fast. Oh hey, you know what? I completely forgot to be doing this. I don't, you know, you can't unequip a zero weapon or have a second one, so I don't have a normal Lucid Soul in mine. Does zero have a ping issue in some skills? Yeah, so, but it's not like you would think. It's not like there's cast delay, but what will happen is, so like, I'll just go demonstrate. So like, normally when you attack as zero, you know, you'll just like use your skills or whatever, and I actually messed up there, but it's okay. And see how like the other is assisting you in the background? Sometimes the tag just straight up won't go off and you'll just be attacking alone, so half your damage is literally gone. And that usually happens when you have bad internet, or just bad connection to Nexon or whatever. I'm a mechanical engineer at a company that originated in my town. Dude, that's dope. That's super sick, actually. You're probably pretty successful, huh? I always wonder where I'm gonna end up when I finish school, because I mean, like, right now, my dream job would be to be a therapist, but like, all the counselors, like, told me not to go into psychology, which, like, kind of pisses me off, but also makes sense, because apparently it's super saturated. But I don't know, man. Like, I just feel like that's what I would be happy with. Like, right now, I'm getting a degree in information technology, and I guess I could finish that or whatever. I hope I don't regret it, because I really don't want to go back to school once I'm done. I'm just getting a bachelor's, you know? I'm not going, like, fucking crazy. If I need more schooling later on, I can do it later. Oh yeah, when I switch to alpha, sometimes beta not even appear. Yeah, it'll happen both ways, too. And I mean, you know, there will be issues with video games. So like, like, you know, when it happens, like, it'll happen for like the entire night, obviously, because like your internet will just being shitty or whatever. But like, I'm just like, whatever, you know, like, this isn't gonna last forever. And there's also an issue with Zero. I haven't had it in a while because I always restart my computer. But if you have memory leak, which is pretty much just like you leave your computer and client open for so long that the game starts fucking up. If you use any skill that modifies your cooldowns, for example, using Chrono Break, which is this skill, you won't be able to tag, but you'll be infinitely assisted. So, like, you'll be stuck in either alpha or beta, and you can use all their skills, and you'll be infinitely assisted, but it's detrimental because you can't get the other stacks, you know? Let me know if you need an MVP, by the way. I would absolutely love an MVP. That would be awesome. Because I used all the ones I got yesterday, and I've been kind of looking in chat for one, but there hasn't been any yet. Hello, Dad. How are you today? What's up, that Zamora QQ? How you doing, my man? I'm on channel 13. If you want to come privately cast it or whatever, you know, some people do the ardent thing. I personally am too lazy to usually like set up that like coordinated cast, especially when I don't have Smegas. I'm just like, whatever. But yeah, by the end of the stream, I'm hoping to be at like 72%. I'm not gonna do like a monster banger stream today, especially since I'm tired. But you know, it's been a few days since you guys heard from me, so I figured I'd you know, just do a quick little stream here, show you guys my progress, talk about what's going on and what's gonna happen. Oh, also, yeah, like, I haven't changed my look in forever, but I wanted to, get, like, a weapon, so I opted for Mu Young's sword, and it's really cool, because it's like a backwards dagger, you know, but, like, I don't like the jumping effect on it, like, it's just very obnoxious and doesn't really fit my outfit, and then there are, like little particles behind it, and it's just like, I don't know. There hasn't been, like, a perfect NX item out in a long time, at least to me. I'll just do an arty cast for all the boys. Oh, that sucks, though. Well, now I also know why I have memory leak. Most of the times I usually don't turn off my computer because it takes, like, really, really, really long to turn it on, but I can restart it. And yeah, there's a specific way I turn off my computer, which, like, guaranteed clears memory leak. And so what I did is I just made a batch file, which is essentially, like, you can double-click it and it'll run, like, the commands you have inside of it, and I forget what the hell it says. Let me just copy the text. So I put this. I just posted it in chat inside of a batch file, which is essentially just like you make a text document, put that in there, and then do save as, and then put all file types and type .bat at the end. And it'll turn it into an executable file that you can double-click to shut down your PC. Oh, sweet, I'm already here. How do you level so quick after quitting? Help of my guild. Help of my guild. You know, without a frenzy, I just straight up wouldn't have leveled. You know, a guildie thankfully let me borrow hers. And, I'm gonna be using it till 275, and then I will give it back. And that will be that. And, Also, when I did quit, I was level 265. So you know, it's not like I wasn't already far along. I kind of like I kind of like beast moded through 265 to 270, and then I got to 271 and I was super burnt out, so I stopped for a while. So then I slowly did 272 over time, and then over my winter break, I've been pretty aggressive with getting to 273. Honestly, I only have one more level to really suffer through, is what I say, because once I get to 274, it's like it's the last level, you know. Like I don't have to like it's just the last level. Like that's how I can describe it, because you know, like you're just like filling up your experience bar to like your actual like end 100%. So it's kind of exciting. But you know, for the level I'm currently on, it's just kind of like a filler level. Like I'm just like, oh come on, you know. It shouldn't be too bad though. I'm hoping I have a decent amount of free time in university, because I usually find it pretty simple to do 5% a day, which is just like, you know, a few hours, like 3 or 4 hours. And you can, and like sometimes I just do like 2 2-hour sessions a day. So it's really not that bad, you know, like I don't get that bored. I just kind of throw up some YouTube or whatever. Sometimes I stream. There's a lot of ways to entertain myself while doing this. Don't get me wrong though, like I want this shit to be done. Like I definitely don't want to level anymore. You know, and thankfully I already have 8k Legion, so I'm already past that, you know. I'm relatively future proofed. I don't even know what my next goal will be, honestly. Well, 274 to 275 is 5 more strength. Okay, well, it's actually more with percent stat, but yeah, exactly, you know. It's like, obviously, there are... Do I need to buy more? Nah, I'll be fine. But yeah, no, I mean, the thing is, with that, is it's ability points, too. Like, actual AP, which is more potent than just, like, having flat stat on a piece of gear. Because keep in mind, everyone's, like, you know, respective Maple Warrior, like, Explorers have Maple Warrior, Kinesis has President's Orders, like, fucking Cygnus Knights have, like, Call of Cygnus or some Cygnus, like, I don't know, whatever the fuck. But it doesn't, it's not 15% all stat, it's 15% of your AP, which is what percent stat and everything else scales off of. So it's like, AP is super important. And that's why, you know, when you level up, you're so much stronger. And of course, with the addition of like the mechanic where for every level above an enemy you do 5% more final damage, and they do 5% less to you up to a certain amount. It just makes leveling all the more relevant and important. I keep forgetting a buff. And AP is especially helpful for explorers because of their whatever it's called, the glory 5th job skill they got, where it increases the AP Maple Warrior gives you from 15% to 60%, I believe. So it's a huge stat boost, you know, which is a huge damage boost when you gain like upwards to like 20-30k stat from using one skill. And, you know, given it has a cooldown, but it's still important. Especially for things like Hard Lucid where you need burst. Wait, what is AP? I know Maple Warrior gives it. I always considered it all stat. So, AP is the stat that you get from leveling up. So it's this number right here. And AP is what, like, all of your stat modifiers scale off of. It's like the initial number that shit affects. At max, it's 400%, so more, so yeah, 60%. Okay, cool. I'm glad I was right there. I don't want to spread false information. Yeah, you know, this game's fucking nuts. There's so much to know, and, like, there's so many small things to it, which is part of the reason why I like it a lot. It's also, when you're bored, it's also a nice time waster. And, like, I've met, like, a ton of fucking cool people on here, so that's, obviously just another reason why I like Maple. But, I really, like, I played the game for, I think, 13 years before I... Yeah, why is Spotify not updating? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I played Maple for 13 years before I played Zero. But, like, Zero is when, like, I really got into it. Because, like, this class was just so fun to me. Like, I would never main any other class. Like when you go black, you never go back, you know? I don't know if that's appropriate to say on stream, but it's just a saying, so whatever. It's just like it becomes like a whole it just becomes like a whole new game. And it's like, I know you guys just watch me fucking teleport up and down and use two skills all day when I do these training streams, but there's obviously so much more to Zero. You can watch my, bossing videos and shit. But, yeah. I just thought it was funny how I was just like, LMAO. I'm gonna end up banned in a week or something, I'm calling it right now. I've been banned before. I honestly don't even know why. It was probably just something I said, obviously, but, whatever. Zero is fun and cool, but I'm only level 122 and I already can't find where to put skills. Yeah, it can be complicated. I would show you my keyboard setup, but right now it's all wonky because I'm training, so I'll just, next time I'm, like, bossing or something, I'll flash my keyboard setup, or I'll post it in, my Discord or something. I don't understand how I'm tired, man. I went to bed at like 1 a.m., but I deadass woke up at like 1:30 in the afternoon. Like so not even that long ago, like 2 hours practically. And I know you can get like tired from sleeping too long, so I think that's what's going on with me, but I'm still just like, dude. It's fucking annoying. And also can't main it since ping reliant, like with TP and assistant. Yeah, it is kind of ping reliant, you're right. Like, I've never experienced, like, trash ping, because I'm pretty close to California, and my internet is also, half decent. But, yeah, no, that's probably very frustrating, because, whenever I do have trash internet and I'm playing Maple, I just get mad. Like, it's actually terrible. Like, there's nothing that angers me more when, like, I tell my character to do something, and then they don't, like, fucking do it. Like, I'm just like, dude. And it's like, obviously, I know the shit that's going on in the background that causes that, but it like, I don't know. It's just one of those things that, like, I can't control, and that, like, makes me mad. It's not even like I'm that much of a controlling person, though, but there are some things where it's just like, I want control of so bad that it ends up driving me nuts. Another thing is, like, I don't know how streaming is going to go when I'm in university. Because it's like, I think their Wi-Fi is good enough, but it's like, I don't know if it'll be like, practical to do. I can't listen to Taylor Swift or else my stream will get blocked. Okay. I mean, I'll try. If people are still wanting me to stream, I can definitely give it a shot. MCC got my new Katara to Unique. Nice, dude. Don't you love that? I love Master Craftsman's cubes and Meister cubes because, like it takes longer than, like, Cash Shop cubes, but, like, if you just take the time to fucking do it, like, it's just a free, like, tier up, essentially. Especially when you have, like, 9 billion cubic blades like I do. Like, I can pretty much make infinite Master Craftsman's cubes, which is always nice, when I'm either helping friends, making a new item, or, like, just whatever. I have Nada. I'm broke. Yeah, dude, sometimes it'd be like that. I've been pretty broke on Maple recently, too, because, Like, a lot of my meso goes to Sparks of Determination for Black Mage keys. Because you are basically in North America, you have like, what, a 10 to 100, even with bad internet, 120. I have in GMS, NA, 190 to 300 ping. Ugh. That is pretty gross, man. I do not envy that, I'm not gonna lie. I remember back when I used to play, and you know, opinion alert, please do not get triggered here. But, back when I used to play that trash game, League of Legends, I would get so pissed whenever my internet would cut out. Because, like, you would literally just walk into your laner and, like, die. And like, I got so mad this one time that, I, like, took the router and threw it down the hallway. And then we had to get a new one. That was not one of my, that was not one of the proudest moments in my life. And I don't even get mad at video games, man. It was only that game. Like, that's why I stopped playing that shit. Like, it was just toxic, and, like, it just made me angry. Like, I didn't like it. I know a lot of people play and like that game, though, so, you know, I'm not gonna get all salty about it. It's just that's my opinion. And it's like, another thing was, like, my friend now has 3 holes in his wall from going 2-0 and failing. Yeah, dude, well, that's what I'm saying, man. It's like, it's just not worth it. The reason people play that game, I think, is because it's just the easiest game for all your friends to hop on simultaneously. Because it's like, you can run League of Legends on a fucking graphing calculator, so computers usually aren't an issue. And then, like, it's addictive, so, like, people will want to come back to it, you know? You know, you can do, like, the voice chat, and, like, there are so many different, like, characters to play, so it can always be kind of a fresh experience. Like, it's not a terrible game, to any degree. But the complications that come along with playing it are trash. Like, I can't do that. And, you know, like, everyone goes through their stage where they start wondering if they could be pro or something, and then you start taking the game seriously, and then it becomes even less fun. League is like, yikes. I always got mad from it, but not like that. But I always got sad and depressed from League because of bad community and, like, I don't know, just yikes game. Yeah, I completely agree. Yikes is a very good way to describe it. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm ever gonna go back to playing that game. My last game, like, I was playing with my friends, and I was just sitting there like, I don't want to play this. So I just started saying very R-rated things in chat, and my account got suspended somehow and not banned. So I still have it, but I'm not. I don't think I'll ever log into it again. And some people have told me to, like, sell my account. And I've agreed with them and almost went through with it sometimes. But then I was thinking back, and I'm just like, what if one day, like, I end up playing this stupid shit for some reason, and like, it's a better game or something, like, I wouldn't have my account, and then I wouldn't even want to play, so I was just like, I think I'll keep it. It's not like my account was worth anything either, like, I have a bunch of, like, fucking skins and shit or whatever, but, like, the elo was like, ah, jeez. Thank you so much, Con Unlimited, for becoming a big wiener boy, I appreciate that. My notifications are so loud, holy crap. Yeah, you know, I don't even remember what I was saying, but League of Legends, that is a game that I played for like 7 years all the way through high school, and then some. But now, okay, we are not listening. That is not a good song to play on stream. I'm very particular with my music. Like, I have to be in a specific mood to listen to everything. I always want to play sometimes League, like, really bad, but I control myself and go play something I really like, Maple Story, and if it doesn't help, just go to sleep. Yeah, I feel that. It's funny, because, like, I would consider myself a gamer, right? Because, like, I'm always on my computer and I'm playing games, but, like, in actuality, like, 90% of the time spent on my computer is just playing MapleStory. So I like sometimes I question it. I'm like, am I even a gamer or do I just like playing MapleStory, you know? And of course, like I hop on other games with my friends sometimes just to hang out with my friends. Like I'll play Call of Duty, like the new one, even though I'm trash at it. But that's fun because it's with friends. Like if like I wouldn't play that game alone, like ever. Like whenever I play games like that alone, like I just get depressed. I'm just like, why am I playing this? It's just like I don't get it, you know, like why am I playing a game like Call of Duty if I'm not playing with friends? Like I'm not going pro, like, and then people tell me just to have fun, but then I'm like, the fun is playing with your friends, like, you know. It has to be a very specific, like, story-driven game that I'm actually interested in order to play it alone. Like, the last single-player game I can recall playing that I very much enjoyed, and, you know, keep in mind I was younger, so, like, I was probably able to, like, get into it a little more. It was this game called Bulletstorm. I played it on the Xbox 360, and I really liked that game. I beat, like, the whole thing in one day, though. Like, it wasn't, like, a extended playthrough or anything. But yeah, video games. When I was a kid, though, like, I was a total Nintendo kid. Like, that's pretty much all I played. And then when I discovered MapleStory, I also played that. But, like, I was always on my GameCube, you know, I was always, playing my Game Boy, and then I had, like, a Nintendo DS, which I was also into. The Nintendo DS was, like, the last handheld console that, like, I really played as a kid. Like, you know, I got, like a 3DS, and, you know, I played it for a little bit. Like, I had a few games that I liked. But overall, it's like, you know, I don't really plan on getting any of those consoles anymore. I got a Switch, because I wanted the new Smash Bros, and my little brothers could also use it, but, like, the Switch is, like, cool, you know? Like, I liked it. Pick that fucking node stone up. Oh, sorry, Max. Wait, did I miss it? Oh, there it is. There's one. Thanks, Max. I would have been down a node stone if you didn't say that. Listen, I don't know if you know them. There is a YouTube channel. I won't say the name because I don't know if you allow it, but they playing League all the time, but they always put Maple Song in their video because they used to play it and it's part of their past, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah, of course, dude. It's funny, a lot of League players have actually played Maple in the past too, like Dyrus. You know, I remember in like one of his interviews or something, like he was talking about like where his name came from, you know? And like he went on this tangent about MapleStory, so I thought that was kind of cool. I feel like this game was a big part of every like I don't know how to describe it. Like if you were a kid who had like a parent that had a good computer or something and played games on that instead of consoles, like I feel like most kids got into MapleStory at least once in their lifetime. And then there are some other kids that got into World of Warcraft. Yo, what's up, Valama? How you doing, my man? We out here chilling, just training, talking to each other. It's just, what is it? What is today? Monday? It's just a nice, calm Monday, dude. Normally Monday would be a shitty day, but since I'm still on break, I'm just like, you know, whatever. I guess I shouldn't say it's shitty. Like, school really isn't that bad. Like I put way too much weight in it. Like, I make it seem like it's such a terrible thing. But, like, in actuality, it's like 2 more years and then I'm done, you know? And then I'm gonna have to go to work every day of my life, so it's just like, you know, who cares? I'll get used to it. The thing that I hate the most is just being away from home, honestly. Like, I'm just so comfortable here at my mom's house, you know? And it's like, if I could, like, commute to school, you know, for my classes, that'd be great. But it's just not practical because my school is, like, 30 minutes away. But, you know, once again, like, 2 more years and then I don't have to think about this anymore. So, whatever. And it's like part of like how I think I'm gonna survive is just by playing Maple, you know. But it's like once I'm 275, like I'm kind of like, well, shit, what do I do now? Maybe all MapleStory player will quit to League someday like them, you know, and all Maple streamers will be League streamers, and then Nexon will want to sue Riot for that. Well, they can't sue Riot just because their players move to a different game. Like that's just interest changing, you know? Like, MapleStory's not going to last forever, obviously, like, we all know that. Like, I really don't think that, like, Nexon will, like, close down Maple. Well, okay, I can see them making a MOBA at some point. Thanks, Max, I appreciate that, man. Do you still have that cut on your arm? That you spoke about very briefly the other night? I don't want to listen to that. Or that. This song's fine. Yeah, it feels good. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Gotta have a little masochism in your life, you know, spice things up. Can't keep it so basic all the time. I feel like I'm like always wearing this hat when I stream. Half the time it's just because like I don't like I don't do my hair when I'm just gonna be at my house all day, like, you know. And actually, you know, today I actually went out and got pizza before this, but like I just wore a hat, like I didn't really give a shit. I don't like how gel feels in my hair a lot of the time, like it just makes it feel slimy, you know. And then fucking lotion too. Like I really need to start using lotion for my face and like body, because my my skin gets so dry, especially in the winter time. But it's like I don't want to feel like a fucking like fish that have like a slime membrane on the outside of them. Like it just touches my clothes and it just rubs me the wrong way, man. Can't do that. I don't even know if I need to use Firestarter, but I'm gonna use it. Also, I keep forgetting to use Will Skill over here, probably because I'm talking to everyone. Pretty sure I forgot to buff as well, yeah. Anyone have any tips for de-escalating stress or just not stressing out in general? I could definitely use some of those. I know, like, I'm literally, like, lighting myself on fire, asking for advice on the internet, but I honestly want to see what everyone comes up with. Like, I just want to enjoy the rest of my break, you know? Because, like, I still have 6 days till I even have to pack up and go there, so... Like, it's not like I'm leaving tomorrow or something. Like, I practically have a full week. Looks like we're at 71.10. Nice, that's some good progress. Ideally, like, at the minimum, I'll be at 75% tonight. Okami-senpai, welcome to the stream, by the way. I haven't seen you chat yet. How long does it take to make 0.01%? I mean, actually, we can time that, because I usually time per percent, which is about an hour. Ah, jeez. Thank you so much, Okami-senpai, for hosting my stream with 1 viewer. I appreciate that. So wait, so like, when I hit 0.12 here, I'll just, okay, so... I'm, like, counting in my head. It's hard to, like, talk and keep the number at the same time. My brain is on fire. Okay, so it's like roughly 20 seconds, give or take. And that's with MVP and 2x, so that's without... Because sometimes I'll just be training with Winter, because there will be no MVPs, and I use all my Legion buffs. And that really blows. It's like, if you train over a long period of time using just that, like it is very noticeable that it's a hell of a lot slower. But like, once again, it's like, I'm so close to being done, it's like, okay, if it takes a little bit longer, I don't give a shit. Like, in my opinion, the worst level range to be in is the 260s. Because it's like, you're not even 270 yet, and you have to do these, like, filler levels before the final 5. I wish I could handle something like that. I can't even handle 212 to 213. I mean, like, you just gotta kind of, like... I don't know if it's, like, an acquired thing that you learn how to do, or if you just have to be a certain type of person to do this shit. Because, although I do this, I think it's absolutely ridiculous and unhealthy. Like, the amount of time you have to put into this game to, like, hit the level cap and shit, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely absurd. Like, even with Frenzy Totem. It's like, I should not have to spend 100 hours on one level, like, you know? Ugh. And it's, you know, it's a great accomplishment, and you feel really good when you're done. Like, I remember how I felt when I hit 250, back when that was the cap, but, you know. But, like, that's just how MMOs are. Especially MMOs made in, like, Korea or whatever. Like, I know they kind of had, like, a, or so I've heard, they have, like, a more, like, hardcore atmosphere. I guess you could call it, because, like, they don't have Frenzy or anything, and they have people that are 275 there, and I'm just like, dude, no way. Speaking of Frenzy, did she give the Frenzy back? Nope. I'm honestly just assuming that thing is long gone, unfortunately. I don't even know if the person logs in anymore. Maybe they, like, sold it off or something. I don't know, because I haven't even seen it in Barra Trading. I always check, people selling totems to see if it has the special stats of mine. Level 300 cap incoming. Dude, depending on what stage of my life I was in, I might just quit there. Like that's... I just don't want to do that. Okay, what do you prefer? Having a Frenzy, but 5 to 8 shots? Or having a Kishin into Kishin with 1 to 2 shot? I'm assuming you mean mobs. If you don't one-shot mobs, training is unbearable. I hate it. I want to play on Barra so bad, but I have trash ping. I'm a Luna player. Oh, okay. Welcome from Luna. Yeah, is Luna, like... I know Luna has differences from just, like, the standard GMS servers, but, like, are they that significant? EU is dead. Yikes. That sucks, man. Even though you guys only have one world? It's still dead? That's depressing. What's also depressing is, like, 95% of the game's population is in Reboot now, which I just... I can't play Reboot. Like, I don't... Like, there's no scrolling, there's no trading. You have to, like, grind mesos for 50 years and have a poop bucket. Like I can't do that. Like, no. The way I see it is, like, if I've got to spend a little money on cubes or whatever, it's like, sure, like when I have a job, I can just go work and, like, you know, use my time doing something productive instead of just, like, farming mesos every day of my life. And, you know, I say that as I'm sitting here for hours of my life fucking training my virtual character, but, like, at least there's a stopping point with this, you know? You don't even meet new players, dude. That is... A lot of the reason I play this game is because the people I know, so that just straight up sucks. Like, I would not be happy about that. They have Reboot and Luna Reboot, had a little bit more than Luna, but still, even Luna Reboot is dead, huh? Unfortunate, man. Really is. That's one reason I play NA and KMS. Yeah, you know, NA isn't that dead. The population's actually been okay as of recent. But it's nothing like Old Maple used to have, obviously. How are auction house prices in Barra? The Meso rate is terrible right now. Meso is, like, very scarce. So, like, everything is very lower cost than it would normally be, but, like, it's impossible to get, like, mass amounts of meso at once, if that makes sense. So star forcing is pretty much out of the question, but... Why did I wrote Luna Reboot? I'm weird, lol. We're all a little bit weird, man. It's all good. I'm honestly very happy about the progress we've been making. Like I keep getting distracted by chat, obviously. Like, I've probably been looking at my screen only like 50% of this stream. But we've already gained 1% and 0.30%. That's not bad. We've been streaming for only 51 minutes. So like I'm definitely getting more than I usually would. But I do have 2x in MVP, but you know, I guess like the servers are just not trash right now or something. Because like half of my training comes from like you see the tornado or whatever, but that tornado leaves behind this dot on the ground that ticks every 1 second and one shots all the mobs. So it's like maybe since the servers aren't trash, like it's actually like properly registering and getting all the value that I can out of it. 1% in an hour. Yeah, it's not fun. But oh, I missed an MVP. Oh well. Fuck. That happens to me all the time. Like I just won't be paying attention and then I'll always miss an MVP. I want some water, man. My throat's about ready to fucking turn into cracked mud. Ugh. Hell yeah. Remember to stay hydrated, kids. Or else you'll die. And yeah, for the people that weren't here earlier, if we do a black mage run tonight, I'll see if I can stream it, but what my party's been wanting to do is run without a stream because they're convinced that we do better when we're not streaming. But like we haven't ran enough off stream to know if that's even true. So, like whatever, but I upload all the runs we do anyway to YouTube. So if you're there for the run, like you can still watch it there. Me drinking cola at the moment. Cola's good, dude. I haven't had myself a good, like, non-diet can of Coke in a while. Part of the reason why I don't drink Coke, though, is, like, it coats my teeth in, like, syrup, and I like, that feeling where, like, your teeth are just, like, coated in shit? Like, I can't handle that. It's, like, all I can think about when it happens. But, like, don't get me wrong, Coke tastes very good. My personal, like, go-to soda that's not, like, very niche is root beer. Like, sometimes restaurants don't have it, but most of the time they do. And it's, like, that's just always been, like, the soda that I've liked. Like, better than cola. Like, to me, Sprite is, like, the lowest tier soda. Like, I fucking hate Sprite. It's, like, I have no problem with lemon lime, but it's, like... I have a can every once in a while, and I'm just like, wow, I'm very unimpressed. Me and soda have a complicated relationship, although energy drinks and I get along very well. Mainly just because it makes me more alert, man. Like, I can just get shit done better. Like, it actually helps for me. But then, like, sometimes if I'm not in the right headspace, like it'll like intensify my anxiety, which sucks. So that's why I don't drink them all the time. Sprite is not good though. Yeah, I don't really like Sprite. I drink every soda from Sprite to cola. I mean, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. It's an advantage to like all types of things because then you don't have to like avoid certain shit and you can just work with whatever people have. I like Mountain Dew too. But like not all the time. Like I can't have Mountain Dew for like every soda that I drink because it's like it's very syrupy, but it's also like really good. But like you also get sick of the taste really fast. Like I have no. I love how I've gone on a tangent about soda for like fucking 30 minutes. I just had cola. Nice, dude. Sipping that cup of cola. You got like ice and shit in it, or are you just drinking it out of the can or bottle? Diabetes. I love me some good diabetes, dude. Sometimes you just gotta ride that diabetes train. You feel. I'm trying to think of like a food that I love drinking soda with. Probably like Mexican food. I absolutely love Mexican food. Like, that's hands down my favorite food, like, no matter what. Just, like, Mexican shit. And I know it's not, like, authentic Mexican food, because I'm not in Mexico, obviously. But it's like, they have some pretty baller places here in Arizona. Like, there's this one little family-run Mexican joint called, Tortas Chano. That's, like, really close to me. And they make, like, the best chorizo burrito on like the face of the planet. Like their chorizo, it's like crispy and like chewy, and it's also like just tough enough to where like it has a little bit of like resistance when you bite. Oh, it's literally the only thing I get there. Thai food is the best. Thai food is pretty good. There's actually a Thai place here in Arizona near me as well. It's called Dara Thai Cafe. I always get they have this like special dish called the Arizona Heat Wave, which is pretty much just like a special type of curry. But, you know, sometimes I get yellow curry, and then I make it pretty spicy too. Like they ask what spice level you want, which I think is pretty cool. But yeah, like chicken and steak curry is good, and you know, of course, like just the rice that comes with it is good. I was born in Thailand. Oh, that's cool, dude. I think you're like the first viewer from Thailand that I've ever had, because like I've had people from all over the place, but like that's cool, man. And it's like I used to play KMS too. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like I've never had a KMS account. Like I've just never had any interest just because of my dedication to GMS. Like I'm fine with GMS, you know. But never really understood it. So when you said you never understood it, do you mean like the physical like language and characters in the game, like as in like the letters? Or do you mean like you just played MapleStory but you're just like I have no idea what's going on? Yeah, I couldn't read it all. Yeah, and I mean, you know, it's funny though, because like with certain games, like you don't even really 100% need to know what's going on, like, and you can still have fun. Like it's kind of like listening to music in a different language than your native language. Like I listen to like a little bit of K-pop here and there just because it's just like upbeat and happy. I like it. Um, and it's like I don't know what the hell they're saying, but like I still like it a lot. Like, you know. Well, KMS is easy to understand the letters of the Korean. Like, I don't know Korean, but I can still play. I mean, that's pretty cool then. You know, like not even knowing the language and still being able to work your way around. Because personally, I've heard enough Spanish to be able to navigate like a Spanish setting. But like if you ask me to speak Spanish, I'd be like, hell no, dude. What? If you know Maple Basics, you could play. Yeah, exactly. Like there are some like NPCs where like I just muscle memory know what keys to hit and enter. Like, and I don't even have to like look at what I'm doing. Like for example, when I'm completing like my Arcane River like symbol dailies, like I literally just like bash NPC chat, hit my keys a few times and enter, and I've scrolled through like 2 chat confrontations with them and like hit yes, like I don't know. But yeah, I know what you mean. And it's like numbers are pretty universal, so if there's like a number you recognize too, like that gives you some guidance on what the Dendy Rect, thank you for becoming a big wiener boy. I appreciate that, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, no, exactly. Like as long as you kind of like know the game, you know, you can navigate around. I know a lot about Maple, but it's funny, like I've played for so long, but sometimes people ask me questions that I deadass don't know. Like they'll ask me about like Kiritas or whatever. Like I have probably been in that area for only 30 seconds in the entirety of my Maple career. Like it's just like I don't know what like what you do in there, like, you know. Well, because English isn't my mother language. When I started playing Maple, I didn't know English at all. I learned English from Minecraft, and I was playing Maple again, but with Twitch, so I learned even more English from Maple and Twitch. Dude, that's dope. Learning a language without even, like, like studying it like in like a formal way, you know? That's the dream, dude, learning from playing video games. A large portion of my vocabulary has come from video games, actually. And, you know, of course, I'm not going to say, like, school didn't contribute to that at all, but it's, like, some of the more, like, unique and less heard words that I've learned have come from just playing video games. And, like, the concepts that come with video games, you know? Oh, what am I doing? I need to activate an experience buff. I need to do Monster Park, too. I'm almost out of green pots. It's pretty important to have a green pot when playing Zero, which is why I use them even when training, just because, like, it makes everything so much smoother. And, like, over time, if things are less smooth, like, you'll just end up getting a lot of less EXP. Also, for those who don't know, part of the reason why it takes so long to level at 275 is because, one, when you get to a certain level, you get EXP decay on these monsters. So it's like, even though they're one of the highest level things you can fight, you still get EXP decay. And then, another thing is, Cash Shop 2X coupons don't work. Like they don't let you buy them. So you just kind of have to deal with non-2X. So, like, the only way you can kind of, like, mimic having a Cash Shop coupon is if there's a 2X event. So, in Arizona, our time zone is different because we don't do daylight savings. So, it's PST plus 1 hour. So, the 2X on Christmas was 1 a.m. to 4 a.m., and I stayed up for the entirety of it, and I somehow survived Christmas without crashing in the morning. Pretty proud of myself about it, not gonna lie. I need to update my music library, man. All I learned in school was a bit of ABC, so I had Little Star. I wish I had it in Korean, but I learned it alone. Nice. Oh, I'm attacking backwards. Whoops. Can you transfer it during Cash Shop transfer? I think so, but yeah, like, if you transfer it into your inventory, though, they made it so, like, it doesn't work even if you had it, which sucks. So I was like, okay. Because when they first added that feature, like, you could get them in your inventory, but, like, people tested it and they didn't work, so. Wait, really? That sucks. RIP Cash Shop 2X. Yeah, it's trash. So, Cash Shop 2X doesn't work starting when you're 250, so. This is Nexon's way of saying, hey, we don't have enough content yet, so slow the fuck down. But of course, I'm one of those players who's just like, I just want to get it done now so I can just be lazy. Like, I'm not trying to, like, level up over the course of, like, 20 years. Like, I'm okay of doing it over, like 6 months, a year or something, but, like, I don't want to have this lingering over my head for a long-ass time. Like, you know, I'm hoping that I will be done by the end of January, but don't quote me on that, because, like, I don't know what my school schedule is going to be like, because like, for some reason, my counselor only gave me 3 classes last semester, which is 1 class below what you would take normally, so, like, I had so much free time, I was like, what the hell am I going to do? But so now I have 5 classes this semester to make up for the class that I didn't have, so it's going to be busier, but I don't know how much busier. Oh, it doesn't work from 250? I thought it doesn't work, like, at all. No, Cash Shop works below 250. There's nothing, like, bugged about the coupons right now. And it's like, I get where Nexon's coming from, you know? Like, if everyone's level 275, like, they're gonna feel pressured to actually, like, release shit. And, you know, it's not like 275 is supposed to be easy. Because, like, there's an MVP. I missed another MVP, dude. Not paying attention. Yeah, 275. Very fun. Fun for the whole family. It's not like a few of my fingers are going to be stuck in certain motions for doing them so many times or anything. It's funny, though. Like, after I played Zero for a long time, like, my fingers genuinely stopped hurting when I play. Like, it's like I don't push as many buttons as Blaster, but like you are actively engaged constantly with both hands. So it's honestly kind of nice, because back when my fingers would like hurt from playing games, I'm just like, dude, now I gotta fucking stop because this is uncomfortable. Like, you know, like it's just shitty. Especially when you're training, because like you'll have a buff going or something, and you're just like, I gotta take a break, but I still have like 15 minutes on this buff, and then you just have to like suffer through it. I've pretty much exclusively been listening to Trippy Red this stream, but oh well. Well, in Reboot, we don't even have Cash Shop 2x. Oh wait, we don't even need it. Hit. Yeah, because the mobs have more HP, but also give more EXP. But it's like you're one-shotting anyway, so it's pretty much you're just getting more EXP. And like, I don't hate Reboot for that. It's just like a different server with a different experience, you know? It's like I can't do it though. Like I've played normal servers for so long and I've gotten so used to them. And like I have characters on Reboot, you know, and like they're like level 170 or something. But it's just like I tried it and I was just like, nah, no thanks. It's like in normal servers, there's just like you have so much more flexibility. Like you can trade and there's like scrolling and there's just like extra features and I like it. Like and there's nothing wrong with like self-progression, but it's like I'll be in Reboot and people will be like super megaphoning that they're buying Chaos Vellum carries for USD. I'm just like, why are you playing Reboot then? Like, what are you doing? Reboot is still weaker than regular servers, so I don't know. Well, I mean, yeah, because they don't have bonus potential or scrolling. They do get that damage buff though, where they get like 1% damage every 2 levels or something, but it's not enough to like overpower that. Honestly, Reboot is great for newer players though. I mean, it's fantastic because like I don't know if learning curve is the right terminology, but it's like the progression curve in normal servers is really steep. It's like there's so much you have to do to your gear to be successful. You know? Like, you gotta, like, perfect scroll shit, and then you gotta fucking get a perfect flame, Star Force it, like, pot, B-pot. It's just like, fuck, man. It's like, realistically, you can't do that shit without spending money. Unless you settle for, like, 17-star, 21% gear. Which is, like, then, you know, that's not a bad thing. Like, like, I always tell people that, like, what you should do in Maple depends on your goals. Like, if someone asks me, how do I, like, what do I do? Like, I'm not just gonna start listing off best in-slot gear and how to perfectly scroll and flame stuff. Like, it's like, some people just won't get to that point. So the first thing I always ask them is what's your goal? Well, when you move from Reboot to regular server, like, knowing 0, like, literally 0. Oh, I keep forgetting to use this fucking will skill. I kind of want a cup of coffee, but it's 4:30 right now. I don't know if I should do that. Because, like, sometimes caffeine lingers in my system for a while, and it'll fucking prevent me from going to sleep, and there's nothing worse than that. I absolutely cannot stand not being able to sleep. Like, that is one of the worst fates that someone can do. Do it? Alright, well, I'll have a cup of coffee then. Ken convinced me. Thanks for sticking around, by the way, man. I appreciate you just kind of, you know, chilling with us in chat. You know, just because I'm a little bit tired here, the stream will be shorter than normal. But, you know, it's not like I'm going to end it now. What I probably plan, my goal for this stream was 72%. So once we get there, I don't know. I don't know how long it'll take, so we'll see. Like you know, like just take a break faster. After your buff ends, yeah. Oh yeah, true. That's such a good idea. Okay. Yeah, and you know, like when I stream, like I don't think it's appropriate to sit down for like 8 hours every day. Like it's not like this is my job. It's just like I do this to entertain and also teach. You know, I like teaching people. I also like having players who haven't progressed as far yet to like see endgame stuff so they know what they're working towards. Like I don't try to show off in any way, but it's like when I was like a wide-eyed kid who didn't have access to money, like I would always watch videos of like endgame bosses, and I was like, wow, this is so cool, you know. Plus, it's like there aren't that many zeros, so it's kind of fun just to like represent the class a little bit. I don't want to listen to this song. It's a good song, but I don't want to listen to it. Not that song either. Not that song either. This song is fucking fire. Another thing I tried this stream is I put the chat on screen because like a lot of people don't like the chat on screen, like based on feedback. But I've been uploading all my streams to YouTube, and I've gotten a few people ask if I could change it so they could see the chat in the YouTube video, because some people are in like different countries and they can never catch my stream. We can't hear songs though. Oh really? Is it just too quiet? Damn it, man. Because because I have my maple volume off, so the only volume that's coming into my headset is the music, and I thought it was okay, but I could turn it up a little bit, I guess. Maybe that's better. And, you know, just give me some feedback on that volume, because I'm flexible. Like, I'll adjust it, you know? Because it's not like I have, like, any, like, people I'm talking to pay attention to, or, like, vocals to listen to. And, like, I don't really know the rules of music on Twitch. Like I don't know if I'm gonna get banned for playing songs with like the N-word or something, but I mean, I guess I'll learn from experience, because I don't really feel like censoring my music. Like it's not like I'm some big time streamer with like kids watching, you know. Like most of y'all are people that I already know that come to hang out. But it's like, yeah, like if I get banned or some stupid shit, like, okay, I'll change it, but for now I'm just gonna listen to my standard stuff. And hopefully my voice isn't like overpowered by the music. I just kind of randomly you know, adjust the volume slider there, so let me know if it's a bit unbalanced. N-words in songs are not bad, as I know. Okay. Well, that's good to hear, you know. Few testimonies from people saying I'm not going to get iced by the Twitch police. Get swatted by my viewers. Straight up just get shot and die. But if you say it, you get... Yeah, obviously... Yeah, no, I'm not going to be using that kind of language on my stream. If you check out some of my older streams, though, dude, I used to be wild. But, like, it's not like I used inappropriate, like... words that are actually bad, like hateful words and stuff, but like some of the other things I said were like really pushing the boundaries of appropriate language. Like probably a swear every other sentence. Like I was hyperactive. Or if you put on a song that contains only the N-word, then you can also get banned. I mean, that makes sense. Hey, what's up, Ramen? How you doing, my man? And I mean, that makes sense, because at that point, you're just trying to, like, make a point that you're just like, oh, I'm using this word. Damn, I got a headache, too, dude. What is going on today? Hopefully that coffee will help. Also, I gotta make sure I do my arcane... Or if you put a song... Oh, I know, you already said that. I thought that just popped up. I'm happy though, we made good progress. 71.90 right now. Still got like 15 minutes left. Whenever I'm in Arden Mill, I like clicking on people to see what classes they are. Because, like, so, I see my friend Andy right now. Because he has such, like, a unique look. Like, sometimes you find, like, cool classes. Like Andy's a Blaze Wizard. He's almost 270. How about Jay-Z and Kanye West? And it's funny you say that, because that song, it came on near the beginning of my stream, but I skipped it. Not because I was scared, but because I didn't feel like listening to it. Alright, so this song, Bump It by Girls' Generation, is absolute fire, but I'm not going to listen to it just because it's a little bit too hyper for me right now. All the songs we've listened to today, like, most of them have been by Trippie Redd. This is, like, part of the reason why I like these songs so much. Like, these are, like, the soundtrack of my like, early college days. And, like, the summer before it. Like, whenever I listen to these songs, it reminds me of when I used to work at Wells Fargo. And, like, when I was living in my apartment. Like, it's just, like, it lets me relive that time of my life, you know? Not because, like, I severely miss it, but it's just, like, it's just kind of fun to reminisce sometimes, you know? That's part of the reason why I like listening to most of my music, is because, like, they remind me of times in my life. Something that's interesting, though, is that, like, growing up, my father, like, he was super into music, and I like music too, so I think that kind of rubbed off on me. But the stuff he listened to was, like, old school rock, like AC/DC, like Def Leppard. I know they're not that big, but like Motley Crue, Led Zeppelin, that kind of stuff. But, like, I just do not like that music. You have a wife? No, I do not have a wife. I know some people get married pretty early. I'm 22, but I do not have a wife. I'm hoping to have one day, but I just, you know, haven't found the right person yet. It's like, another thing is, I keep trying to get this rune, but it keeps getting this stupid flower. Another thing is, like, what I've learned based on people around me is, like, you really gotta make sure you're, like, vibing, like, with the chick that you choose, you know? Because, like, otherwise it's gonna turn out ugly. Like, I've seen so many divorces nowadays, including my parents, and it's just not worth it, dude. Dude, this is actually pissing me off. Give me the rune, thank you. OMG, old school rock is amazing. I don't like all the rock songs, but I do like some. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like, some of those songs are bangers. Like I wouldn't go out of my way to listen to them, but like if I'm at, like, I don't know, in a friend's car and, like, Knocking on Heaven's Door or whatever comes on, like, I'll sing along to that, like, you know, like, that's a good song. And there are, like, a few others. I can't really think of the names right now, though. But I know there are some Led Zeppelin songs that I like. Can you even rune Mason? Hey, thanks, M the Beast.
Can you even rune Mason?
Apparently not, dude. Thank you for the 200 bits, my friend. I appreciate that. Anything helps. I don't want to listen to Eminem. I'm listening to such, like, atmospheric music right now. Like, I feel like I'm, like, in a fucking, like, I'm, like, underwater in a swimming pool or something. Yeah, Smells Like Teen Spirit is okay. There's this one song that my, fuck, I forget what it's called. There's this one song. Oh, it's called Black Hole Sun. My brother was obsessed with that song. Like, that was his favorite song for years. I never really understood his obsession over it, but, you know, that's just because I'm into different music. It's funny, because my little brother is the one who always, like, tells me, like, what's, like, the good music right now, you know? And, like, I get a lot of the songs from him, but he got into sort of, like, the new age / mumble rap stuff. And at first I thought it was trash. But, like, the more I listen to it, like, I really like it, actually. Like, I don't like terrible mumble rappers. Like, for example, like, there's this guy named Kodak Black, who's probably the worst artist I have ever listened to in my life. Like, you can't even understand what he's saying, and his lyrics have absolutely no weight or anything. Like, I'm a sucker for these songs that are, like, super, like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's just, like calm and, like, atmospheric, but also, like, kind of sad. Like, I don't know. Like, I just like shit that makes me feel emotional. Black Hole Sun, I listened to it yesterday, I think. I hope we speak the same song, though. I think we are, you know, there aren't... I can't imagine that there are many songs named Black Hole Sun. And, you know, like, there's a ton of music out there, but... if we were to be talking about the same song, it would have to be a relatively popular song, chances are. And, like, I haven't heard of any other songs named Black Hole Sun than the one by whatever the fuck the band is. But yeah, that's where my music taste came from. I also like really hard lyrical rap, though. Like, you know, like I really did. Like, one of my favorite songs is Fast Lane by Bad Meets Evil, and it's featuring Eminem. But, like, just because of how hard Eminem goes, like, you'd think it was his own song. And this song is a banger, too. EXO Tour Life, but I've heard it so many times that we're gonna skip it. This song is badass, too, but I'm fucking... my head is about ready to explode, so we're gonna listen to this instead. Let me search the song... put it and tell me if it's the same one. Okay, yeah, just post the link. I know we didn't do the viewer videos today, but that's just because I have a headache. And it's like, I'm all for letting you guys queue up your own stuff, but it's like, the last time we did it, like, it like low-key stressed me out just because there was like constant noise like coming from everywhere, and I was just like, oh jeez, dude. But don't worry, that's not gone forever. That will definitely be used again in the future. That's a feature of my stream that I really like, especially when I'm doing something like training, just so like chat can fuck around and destroy my ears, like do whatever they want. But today we're just doing music. This is another one of my favorite artists, Boogie with the Hoodie. He's relatively new. Like, you know, he's been in the game for like a few years, but like, he's pretty young. And like, he kind of like became famous through some of the same ways that other mumble rappers did, but like, he's not like trash. Like, you know, like his songs have substance to them. And like, some songs are about, like, ice and Rolex and money and women and whatever, but, like, you just, you know, if you don't like those, you just don't listen to them. Like, you find, like, the good ones, you know? Go back at it. And it's like, in some songs, I just straight up ignore the lyrics if I like how the artist sounds. Yes, Soundgarden. Thank you. The band was on the tip of my tongue. But yes, Soundgarden. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, my brother loved that song. Oh shit, we hit 72. Damn. See, like, when you distract yourself, this shit really isn't that bad. Because, like, when you think about it, it's like... if you're gonna be on your computer doing anything else, you're gonna be, like, fucking watching YouTube or something. Like, might as well multitask, you know? And of course, there are some times where, like, multitasking is just annoying and you just want to veg out and watch some fucking Netflix or YouTube, whatever you like doing. But most of the time, like, sometimes I'll just, like, pop a fucking 2x coupon and just be like, why not? 30 minutes of training. I'll get, like, 0.75%, and I'm just like, whoopee, progress, you know? Because, like, what this game has taught me, more than anything, is that small things add up. But at the same time, small things don't matter. And I'm going to kind of elaborate on that. This is... okay, well, you know what? We'll listen to this. So, it's like... optimizing your gear is fantastic. Like, you know, you like... you know, you want to get, like... what's a good item? Example. I'll just do my shoe. So it's a Sweetwater shoe, so it doesn't get boss flames. So that's why the flame is shitty. But it's like, that extra 51 strength, if you get that on, like, all your other, like, Sweetwater stuff, like, that all adds up, and it will give you, like, a significant strength boost. But, like, another example I want to use is that, like, the flame on my Berserk is kind of tragic. It's 80 strength, but 4% all stat. But, like... realistically, I would be happy with 85. Like 80, then 5%. So it's like, if on one item, if I'm missing 1% stat, it's not a big deal. Because, like, the old me would have spent, like, hundreds and hundreds of dollars re-rolling that shit until I got at least, like, 85 or something. But, like, new me is just sitting here like, there's no point in re-rolling that. Like, I'll just make do, you know? Yeah, but it's like, but at the same time, as long as you don't, like, slack on too many of your items, you know? Like, you'll be fine if, like, a few of them aren't completely optimal. Yo, can you put that song? Yeah, I can put on Black Hole Sun to finish up the stream. I think this... Yeah, here we go. There we go. Black Hole Sun. This honestly fits the mood of the stream, too, you know? Like, the whole, like, calm mood I've kind of had going this entire time. Like, you can even tell from my voice. Like, normally I'm more, like, I don't know what the word is. Like, expressive, like, just loud. But, like, today, like it's almost like I'm, like, high or something. Like, I'm just talking so, like chill. I am going to be taking a break once, my buffs run out, yes. And Ramen, so today we didn't do the viewer vids. So normally you would be able to queue up songs like that, but today, just because I kind of have a little bit of a headache, I decided I'd skip out today and we would just do music. But don't worry, that's not gone forever. We're just not doing it this stream. So thank you for I go cry. So thank you for your contribution there. But unfortunately, this stream we are not doing the Nightbot thing where viewers queue up songs. I'm happy I streamed today though, because originally I woke up and I'm just like, well, I don't want to stream again. But then, like, I thought about it, and I'm just like, I don't think that it's I don't want to stream, it's just like, I'm just, like, afraid to do it for some reason. The song is really, really low. Okay. If I turn it up any louder, my ears are gonna be fucking blown out, so let me see what I can do for you guys. I hate the Streamlabs OBS. Like, the old OBS that I used, it let me crank the volume up higher for you guys, but not for me. But now I can't do that. I wonder if there's a filter, actually. Let me see. Oh, gain. There we go. Gain. Okay, let me see what I can do here. Hopefully this doesn't... Alright, so please tell me if this is, like, absolute ear instruction for you guys. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I already know that's ear instruction. Shit. Holy shit, I'm so happy I figured that out, though. Okay, so how about that? How's that? Feedback is appreciated, so I can, like, do this next time and not fucking murder everyone's ears. Is that good for everyone? Like, is it not? Because, like, the goal is for you to be able to hear the music in the background. Like, it's not the main thing. And then, like, hearing my voice isn't difficult either. Like, my voice should be, like, significantly louder than the music. I wonder if someone was sleeping while watching and woke up from that. I mean, I'm sure that's a possibility. Some people might even have my shit muted, I just realized, so maybe they can't even hear it in the first place. But, like, looking at the sliders, like, the little bit up? Okay. How about like that? And it's like, after I finish the stream, I'll upload this to YouTube and like, hear the volume for myself, and I can adjust it accordingly. You know what I could actually do is I could turn down the music even more for me and just turn up the gain for you guys. I'll figure it out fucking later. Better? Okay. So, like, you can hear my voice and the music, and it's not, like, a headache to, like, listen to both at the same time, right? Because, like, I want the music to be in the background. I don't want that to be like the main like highlight of the stream, you know? Oh. Yo, dude, when I'm done with this shit, I'm gonna fucking lay down and rest my eyes and drink inhuman amounts of water. Yeah, it's okay, I guess. Alright. And you know, like I said, I'll listen to the stream on YouTube after I get it uploaded later, and you know, I'll adjust everything accordingly. But yeah. Anyway, I know today's stream was a bit short, but as I said, you know, I had a little bit of a headache there, so I do want to appreciate, or not appreciate, I do want to thank everyone for coming out to the stream today, though. I appreciate it. You know, it was just a little chill training stream, but it's always nice to have you guys here with me. So this will be up on YouTube later, as always, and I'll see you all later. Have a good day. Peace. Hey, thanks for the bits, M the Beast. I appreciate that,
CYA
man.
bud.
Peace out, homies.